right, guys, we also teased this earlier. What is going on with Kanye? Well, he has dropped out of the presidential election, according to his election strategist his strategist. The rapper announced his run for the White House with a tweet on July 4th. If you remember, sent all kind of fireworks throughout Twitter. It was also just a few days ago when West unveiled his supposed 2020 platform to Forbes in a 4-hour-long interview. But West has not yet publicly commented. So all of this is information that we know based on his election strategist, not necessarily Kanye saying that he's out of the race. Obviously, we know that he is good for a tweet or 2 or 15. So I'm sure at some point we will hear from him. But what I can say about this from sources close to the family, because I've covered this story over the last couple of weeks, is that there are family members and people close to the family who are a little concerned about his mental state. And we all know Kanye actually has talked about his mental health and the fact that he was diagnosed with a bipolar disorder. And so family members do believe that this is one of his bipolar episodes. And that's why we're seeing him back on Twitter talking about the election. And if you read that 4-hour-long interview, there was a lot of rambling going on, a lot of non-cohesive thoughts. So it's not hard to believe or understand why there's some concern from the family.
Right. Yeah, he said he didn't have any foreign policy. He wasn't sure about taxes. He'd look into it. Not a very complete platform for Mr. West.
No, not at all.
I've also heard other news on the other side of the spectrum where he said he went and officially registered his birthday party. I don't know. Did you guys read that as well?
Oh, yes. He said he was running under the birthday party. His campaign would be the birthday party.
And that's an official party now, right? Or I'm not sure. I think he might have registered it. I don't know. But if he dropped out, at least that's already locked in if he ever plans on returning back in 2024.
So again, Kanye had not at the time of his tweet enrolled with the FTC filings to even run. So that was also alarming for some people that he made this proclamation, but he hadn't done really any of the steps to make sure that he was on the ballot. And so he has tried to get on the ballot in several states. And during this laborious amount of work that his team has had to do, this is when they decided that it was probably best to drop out, because he wasn't going to be able to even make it on the ballot in Florida, which is, I know, some place that they were recently trying to campaign to get him on the ballot.
Interesting. Well,
I know.
We'll have to wait till 2024 to put Mr. West's check in his box. I'm guessing he'll run in 2024. I don't really know.
Who knows? Who knows what 2024 will hold for Kanye? Yeah.
It's hard to even think of 2021 right now. So
right. Yeah, let's just get through COVID.
Yeah.